Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? This is Uncle Tim Reviews. I'm Uncle Tim. How you doing, Timsters? How you feeling? Now, I just wanted to say thank you all for joining the channel. Thank you for being a part of this community. This channel is a community. This is a safe space. This is a space where you can vent and talk about anything dealing with hobbies. Fam, as I look at it, I had to come to a conclusion. I had to look at it. I started going to the stores and started noticing the items that I pre-ordered are all over the shelves. And I'm like, wait, how does that work? How are the items that I pre-ordered on the shelves? Now, I understand with pre-orders, it doesn't mean you get the order before everybody else. No, it don't work like that. What happens is, it hit the shelf like, say for instance, say merchandise hit the shelf on a Tuesday, right? You should be able to get your item by the end of the week, the latest Saturday or that Monday. But the way how this is going now, you don't get your item till like a month or two after, if not that. Remember when the original Bats and Alley Vipers for the G.I. Joe classified line came out from GameStop? They released some of those. They had sent them out to some people and some people got them. I don't know if they got in trouble for that, but all of a sudden every other order that was placed was pushed back. You never got, remember Snake Eyes and Timber, how they had the sale on them and everybody was ordering them, and all of a sudden the item got pushed back, pushed back, pushed back. Some people waited 3 months to get that item. Fam, and it wasn't like a pre-order, it was already out. I don't know what happened, but the thing with these pre-orders now, it's like almost of a waste of time. I understand the pre-order saves you from that secondary market, which is eBay, whatnot, and these other apps. But fam, what I'm looking at, and I'm gonna be honest with you, what your boy looking at is, this makes no sense. Now, we all grown here, we all here, and we're spending money. If I see the items on the shelves, my whole point is I just buy them off the shelf and just cancel the pre-order, because I see now, it seems like my son, he brought something to my attention. He said, all you doing look like is having the company gain interest on your money, in which they don't actually have your money, which I was explaining to them. They put a hold on this money, when it gets near for that item to be released, because they can't put a hold on your money for a whole damn year. It don't make sense. If they got a pre-order for a year, you pre-ordered. He said, what if all the items come at once? Like say for instance, you got pre-orders scattered across the whole year. And I said, well, that shouldn't happen, because if they scattered across the whole year, which this did happen to me twice. The first time my wife was like, shit happens. Second time she said, this can't happen no more. And I understand y'all looking like, what? Damn right. She told me this can't happen no more. The way it hit my account, it came out hard. And I was like, wait. You playing? She looked at all the stuff I got, but she was like, this stuff was scattered. Why did they send it all at once? It was scattered over a year. All came at once, fam. Look, I look at it this way. This pre-order thing is broken. Needs to be fixed. If you're going to put stuff on the shelves, if you buy from Target and you got a pre-order with Target, if Target is trying to put stuff on the shelves now, they should send your pre-order the same time they start putting stuff on the shelves. Not a month or two later after you done picked up the item from the damn store, then all of a sudden you looking at it like, well, I'm about to cancel this or whatever, because this ain't making no sense. This is what I'm trying to do here. Make sense out of this situation. And this is why I canceled majority of my pre-orders, because man, right now it's just a waiting game. Again, I notice a lot of manufacturers, as far as Hasbro, don't produce toys too much no more. And what they do is they have you pre-order stuff. I guess they build an order now, because this stuff don't come out that much. As far as G.I. Joe classified, Star Wars Series Black, Black Series, those things. Now I'm starting to look at the Power Rangers, and oh my God, what is wrong with Ninja Force? What is that about? Why are all the legs, the knees locked? What's with the bad paint jobs? What's with the heads? What's with the arms? What is with what they did with that line? It's like they went cheap with the Ninja Force. It's like every other Ranger was pretty good until you got the Ninja Force. They ain't raising the price to $30. I can't see paying $30. I can't see paying too much of money for classified because they're raising those prices. They raising prices so hard now. I'm starting to wonder. The only reason why I keep collecting is because of these Masterverse figures and these DC Multiverse. They are dropping. And when they drop, you pick them up because, see, all of a sudden you got something to collect now. I'm not just collecting anything. I'm collecting the pieces that I like. Whole waves come out. Like I said, the Endless Winter came out, and they had multiple of figures, the Wonder Woman, the John Stewart, and I'm like, man, come on. This stuff, what are we doing here? Like I said, when you have too many multiples of certain figures, people start getting tired. It started getting old, and you don't want your toy line to get old. What you're looking for to have new pieces, new people. I understand people love Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman. I know people love these people. But sometimes you just need to have your space. I mean, your line, whereas you get multiple of certain figures, I'm talking about of different figures. If I got 14 Batmans, what I need with a 15th? When I see Blight and all them Shrek and, all of them for the DC Multiverse, I was trying to pick them up. Because it makes sense. When things make sense, you try to roll with them, fam. That one really made sense. It touched home and it made me think about it. It made me think about what I actually wanted to pick up. And that's my thing. When you pre-order, think about it. See, pre-orders are very tricky. I hear a lot of people say, I'm going to pre-order now and worry about getting the money together later. Fam, if you ain't got the money to get the toy, don't get the toy. Just serious. Don't go broke collecting because it ain't worth it. Again, this stuff, don't treat this as an investment. Never treat anything you do as an investment. This is just a hobby. If you can sell this stuff, good. Later on, if you needed money. But if you holding on to stuff, tell me why people out there trying to grade action figures now. They trying to get their action figures sent off so they could get them graded. Because, I hear people talking about, the next step is graded action figures. You telling me you about to pay $20 to $300 to get this thing graded? For what? I'm so confused. Who gonna buy? And what's the deal with graded action figures? What's the deal with any of this stuff graded? I'm not saying that any of this is wrong, but I'm just saying, look, I just don't see it. Now, back when I was doing stuff in the beginning, I had a lot of stuff. I had basketball cards, like I said. Place I was in caught fire, and a lot of that stuff got lost. This is why I was talking to a lot of you all about renter's insurance. It really helped. It don't get you the item back what you had. But you know what? If you have pictures, photographs, everything, look, you got videos of the stuff that you got, it is what it is. You can't dispute something that you see. But at the end of the day, fam, understand your pre-ordering game. Understand the limits that you're willing to tolerate these people and their nonsense, man. Because I'm starting to notice this is just nonsense. Because my son was laughing at me with this. He was like, man, you study pre-order, and then he said this stuff never comes. He said, what is it? Is it like a savings plan? Like you put money away and say you're going to pre-order stuff, then all of a sudden it never comes and you still got this money? Is that a way of you saving money or something? I guess he had a point. I guess he thought that's what was going on. Because that's what it felt like. And, and I was looking at it and I was thinking about it, and I said, hell, he got a point. Fam, we not thinking. We think some of this stuff is cool. It's not. You not getting what you ordered is just crazy. This is why I say make sure you understand what you're doing, fam. But till later, thank you for watching. Peace out.